All right, ready for a live stream of some Civilization 6. Let's get everything pulled up and ready to rock and roll here. Camera. There we go, camera. Hello, how's it going, everybody? It is a midway through March of 2024. My goodness. How is it? How is it we're already halfway through March? Actually, apparently, I guess just past the halfway mark, right? So we're closer to April than we are to February. It's insane. Why is this year flying by so ridiculously fast? My brain's still stuck probably in like 2021 or something crazy like that. These last several years have flown by pretty fast. Here we are, guys. This is a strange run here. I mean, we're fine, but definitely strange because we've only got the, the 4 cities and things like that. Don't have a lot of space to spread out, although we're going to try a city there. We got a city there. Going to try to put one there. I mean, the limitation of having to be settled coastal to maybe take full advantage of our abilities is, I mean, it is a limitation. I mean, this is literally what I said. So, but we are going to be able to put a couple more coastal cities down for sure, and we're going to make it work, I think. So we'll see how it goes. I think we already got a settler coming out over here. Is that where you're going? Yep, that you're going there. We already got a settler there coming down to there. Do we have a settler coming down to here yet? I don't think we do, but we'll be able to get one soonish. We're making decent money. I mean, that's what Portugal's all about, making money. And I'm having a lot of fun doing it, actually. We might want to consider, before, we get past the era, or, of that we're in right now, if there's any more Factorias that we want to plop down. Because we've got several down. Now, we do have enough down to cover pretty much all the trade routes I think we would be running. So, I don't know that it's super critical that we put more down. But, there's a few more spots that we could. For example, we could put one over here by Quito. We could probably put one up here by Ephesus, things like that. So, maybe a couple more. Probably, let's say if we put like 2 more on each side, had another ship coming out around the right-hand side, and then we had another ship coming out on the left-hand side, maybe. Most of our trade routes, I think, are going to be towards the left, but mostly because this is kind of an inland sea right here, right? There's a little bit of a gap there to get out, and a little bit of gap there to get out. For the most part, though, this is all very much covered in, so that's kind of makes this an interesting plot of water. But without anything else I wanted to bring up before I get in here? No, I mean, I want to say thank you for anybody who is joining either live or on the VOD. It always helps. And if you do like these types of videos and want to see more of them, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you know when these videos go live or when I go live. And consider commenting below and hitting the like button. Did I already say that? And potentially, if you want to, really support the channel, either becoming a channel member on YouTube or a Twitch subscriber on Twitch. Both help me out quite a lot, and I really appreciate it. So, without further ado, let's go. We're allies with everybody, basically, except for Korea. Korea is probably our biggest science competitor, and I believe we are going for a science victory, because I think I called this whole thing scientific... What did I call it? No, I just called it the Wealth of Zhao. So, I actually think I left it kind of vague there, but I think we will go for science, because we're going to be able to use that money for some good things down the road. Alrighty, choose some research. I mean, backtracking, picking up banks obviously helps with our money situation. Not situation, it's a good thing. We actually don't have a situation, but our money bonus, I guess, if you will. Might as well make our strength stronger. If, that's always a good idea for games like this. We do want an industrial zone in a few places down the road, although I don't know if Faro is the space that we're going to put that in. I mean, a harbor could be good. Oh, that's right. We did get the Huiteokali in the last episode, which is really going to make this city right here actually a worthwhile city, as well as, this city's gonna have some bonus, and of course this city over here. So that's actually a really big thing that we got. Very, very nice to do that. I mean, I don't really want to take up one of our wonderful spots here by a harbor if I could help it. I mean, we could just go commercial hub and just, call it that. If we're going to do that, we'd probably chop this lumber over here just because it's not... Or we might just put it over here. Just ignore the 2 extra gold and just be happy with what we can get. I mean, a harbor here wouldn't be bad in the context of just getting money. Because I think it'll still obviously still be a water tile for Huiteokali to get bonuses from. Let me think about that for a minute. Is there anything else we would rather get besides a harbor? And more traders, always good. Spies, always good. Aqueduct, I mean, probably not. We're probably just going to hold off until we can get to the neighborhoods for this particular city. Theater squares just to get some, some culture. Culture is always a good thing. I think we will take advantage of the culture here by Huiteokali. Which I'm probably saying wrong, but I like the way it sounds. Anything else we want to do? We're not going to be earning a red artist as far as I know. We do have 2 trade route slots, though. We do want to get those rolling here soon. Working on the intelligence agency, which is going to give us more spies. You are now who's already finished doing what you're doing. And yeah, we'll go ahead and pop you real quick. Hello, Korea. You're literally the only person that does not like us. Or at least you're the only person who does not like us to our face. Everybody else might be not liking us behind our backs at this point. I mean, there's only a couple people we can even spy on right now. We might as well send you to Seoul and start getting you something there. See what we can do. So we did finish the intelligence agency, which got us a spy. Let's go ahead and get a trader here. And you're going to go back to auto exploring, please. I mean, the fact that we have so many ships is making our military might look bigger than it probably actually is. Which is a good thing. Do we want to put one of those things down? What do they give us again? Just more faith? I mean, this tile is not really great, but we could always put districts there. I just don't think we care about faith that much, to be perfectly honest. So we're just going to go hook up that. Governor title. We do have Reina with the ability to buy districts. I forgot about that as well. I mean, we want to get more people, right? Connoisseur is also very good. But just more people. You know, I'm going to appoint Magnus in Pharaoh. Because we're going to potentially chop a lumber mill, or chop up the lumber at some point, maybe. You are, I mean, I see that guy, but we can't really go attack him, so you're just going to kind of duck down here and go back to auto exploring.
The 4 characteristics of humanism.
It's humanism. There's a trade route. Let's go look at our available trade routes. Lisbon to Venice. Although that wouldn't give us production if we want that. Yeah, I think we take the Coimbra to La Venta to get us food and production while also getting us a good amount of gold. Or you know what? Coimbra to Baruta is just 1.5 less gold, but 1.5 more production, more science, and the same amount of culture. So Coimbra to Baruta. So you're going to go to Coimbra. And is Baruta one of the ones we've got our thing at? No, actually. So yeah, getting a thing to Baruta would be good for us. Casa de... We don't... No. I mean, 3 governor promotions is nice. The only thing we'd be getting from that. We don't get the other stuff. I think we can get one more trade route. Yes? Yeah, we'll go and get one more trade route. Go ahead and pop that there. Well, we already know about the Coimbra one, so let's go ahead and check what else we've got. I think the next one, well, I think we go Funchal to, I don't know how to say that, to Sidon, maybe? That's probably a good one. Hello there. I mean, we can bop you a couple times and then go find a way to heal up at some point. Fire started. About to get banking. I mean, we don't have a lot of commercial hubs, but I think we've got at least one there. And don't we have one up here yet? We got one there. So that'll give us a little bit of gold. We do have a good chunk of gold right this second, though. Any districts we want to buy here? Buying this tile and putting a commercial hub there would get us more gold coming out of the city. So, although I think if we buy the district, we can't afford the district. Or buy the tile, we can't afford the district, which is fine. We'll just, or can we? Just make sure I did that right. Do 950? Oh, we have exactly enough. Yeah, I think we'll drop the commercial hub there. Get to some adjacency here. More gold, more better. Cool. What else we want to do here? We're already getting a settler down here. Oh, we need to get another settler. So, and was there a place over here on the right side that we wanted to plop a settler at some point? Maybe in the shadow of this volcano. There's an entire island over here that could have settlers and things. I definitely want to get this one because with the lake tiles, that one actually is still is now a valuable tile, or a valuable city, I should say. All right, so this is Coimbra. You're going to go to Baruta. You are just going to go the long way all the way around. So we definitely want to get a ship over there to top that off. And you're going to... Where are you going to? Sidon. That's right. And Sidon does have one. So that's helping us there. You've only got one build left, but I think we're going to move you over here to connect something. Probably the citrus once that city gets put down. All right, you're going to go... I mean, Khmer's our friend, so we're going to go and just heal up there. Same kind of deal over here. You're going to go to... Is Venice one of ours? Venice is not even remotely one of ours. Sparta. You can go to Sparta. Heal up there. Astronomy, obviously always good. Yeah, let's go astronomy. Getting to industrialization, probably a pretty good idea. I mean, obviously, there's several people that are going to be trying to colonize these islands soon. So, if we want those islands, we need to go for them. We don't desperately need them, but probably should start spending some stuff to get over there. Okay, so here's another trader. Now we got to figure out where we're going to send you. At this point, we might just go to Leventa. Yeah. I mean, there's several decent ones, but Coimbra to Leventa is probably good. Well, Leventa does have one of the things. Okay, that's all of those. Getting a bank, more gold. Can we buy a thing yet? How much is it? So now is 960. We're 1 gold short. All right, we'll get it in just a moment. And that guy's goal will be to come all the way over here to Baruta and plop something somewhere, probably right there or over there. And then possibly backtracking and doing maybe Quito. Maybe do Quito on the way or something like that. Crossbowman's here. That's right, we have those bad barbarians down there. How can I forget about the barbarians? All right, and then you're going to Leventa. Very, very short trade route. Alliance expired with you. We'll establish an embassy. We'll declare friendship. And we'll get this military alliance going. Why not? And then let's get us a ship, please. And then we'll get one more, like I said, out of like Funchal or Lisbon or something like that to come over and just connect something. Maybe Vatican City or something. All right. I mean, we definitely want to buy some stuff here to get you started. So let's go ahead and grab your granary, and then we'll come back and grab the monument here in just a moment. In the meantime, let's go ahead and work on some walls. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to do walls. It'll take you a little while, but you'll get there. Still want to get the settler down here. Still would like to get some settlers over here. But, you know, we're making lots of money, so we're going to be able to do everything we need to do at some point. You are going to just move out most of the way. Grab your promotion. We'll probably just take the movement for now. I'm not super stressed about the attack power at the moment. Let's see here. We're not going to... Well, we might not kill a unit with a musket. We're probably not going to. Just backtrack and pick up printing. Amphitheater looks fine to me. You can now go ahead and buy the other thing that you wanted. All right. You're going to chill. Hey, there's our city. First time putting on another continent. Wow. You are now fully repaired. Let's go explore. You also need new things. Start with the granary. And we'll get your monument as well. And probably do an early harbor. Yeah, +3 looks good to me. Neither one of them. Well, we could eventually get rid of the wheat and plop a commercial hub there if we chose to. So that would probably be okay. We might not do that, but at least it gives us the option. All right, I need one more now. at least. How do we get rid of people? People that are soliciting. Go bye-bye. How do you do that? Man, there we go. Goodbye. Don't need people soliciting. Thank you, though. Alright, like I said, we're going to go to Quito, I believe. On the way. Alright, just see if we can defend this city, hopefully. Why are we not... Attack? Why are you not attacking? I'm so confused. What's going on? More spies could be helpful. I mean, we do want at least another settler. For sure, because we do have a place for that. Potentially more after that. Let's go ahead and... Let's get it now in 2 turns. Let me get us another settler being built. You're going to do the bank. You're going to go and connect citrus. Seriously, why are you not? Oh! It's doing that thing where it tells me the range, but it can't actually see it, I think. Because of the hill. Okay, well, it's just being done. Why are you telling me that I can't attack him?
Brown amorphous.
That's alright, wait for him to get close.
What gunpowder did for war? Having seen a non-market economy, I suddenly...
Alrighty. I mean, obviously we want more sciences for sure. Gold is good. We're not building any wonders right now, so for now, let me just plug in the gold for a second, and then we'll just take a look around. I mean, the harbor adjacency is better than the +1 production in all cities, although +1 production in all cities does help the cities that don't currently have harbors. So I do have to take that into account, but I think they'll be okay. We'll be able to buy a lot of the things that they need anyway. Amenities, I think I'm still okay with, although I probably need to get more units to all my cities to help promote that. Wisselbakken is good. This is good. Yeah, I think we're good. Almost 700 gold per turn. Which does mean we can buy the one over here. Probably bring it from here, I think. Doesn't really matter where we get it from. Too much. I mean, I like to get nationalism and kind of get up to the next government at some point. 3 great people. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any more great people in a while. I do like the great engineer here. I want to save up our gold for that at this point. All right, you're going to go to this tile, or it doesn't really matter. Actually, you can even do it right there, come to think of it. That would still count. Do have some deals we can trade around. Might as well. Any strategics we don't care about? We only have horses. We have our strategic resources right now are terrible. I mean, we should hopefully have some of the late game ones, you would think, but yeah, it's been pretty bad. I'll move this crossbowman down there to get some vision. You're going to go ahead. Where are we going to put you? We already got the one there. We can come over to Khmer. Drop a couple. Definitely get one there. We might do that. Go ahead and just, for your thing, also grab the movement, because why not? Alright, and then you're going to come all the way around to Baruta. Presumably that one won't work because it's a reef tile, so hopefully that one. Okay, so you're going to come down to here. You are going to go to, I think we said, right about there, maybe. Who owns that tile? The city over here actually does. Well, if that city over there does, we might as well just plop it closer to him. Because I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have to work it, though. I guess it just has to be in this tiles, territory. So I guess it could still be there. That's fine. Torre de Bellum. That's a pretty good one, actually. Don't really want to use up the fish that we've got, but that is a very good one. Probably want to tab around to see if we have somebody that could build that. You're just going to keep building settlers for now. Let's go ahead and figure out who could build that. I mean, you can't... You could, but that's a massive amount of turns. You could... Pretty large amount of turns, and it does use up some... I mean, this city benefits from having just sea tiles, right? I mean, I wish this city had much better production, but it just doesn't. We could focus it on production, but it's not really going to help it right now. We can also buy an industrial zone, which will help it a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to build that. I meant to buy that. That was dumb. Can I still buy it? Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if you started working on it, if you could buy it or not, but I'm glad that you can. Workshop's going to take a little while. So, now how much is Torre de Bellum? Still 43 turns. Oh, you only have one tile that you can put it on. Same thing. It's a fish tile. Can you not put it... Yeah. You can. Okay. I think we try to put it down. We're going to try and see if we can do what we can do to get this finished. I mean, getting this great engineer would be nice if we can save up some gold for it, although it looks like Korea's about to get it, so it's not going to matter, actually. Could try and go get a bunch of gold from some people. Do we want art or archaeology? Let's go archaeology. You're just doing whatever you do. Okay, let's come back over here. Let's see if we can trade with some people and get some gold. Because we got plenty of gold, and it's gonna cost a little bit, but if we can get that guy, I don't know if there's enough gold here from people. Let's say it's 5. It's about 2,000. 3. About 3,600 gold. Okay, we'll come back to that. If we get within like 3,600 gold of it, we might consider that. Oh, somebody just built it. Never mind. Easy decision then.
And first Hephaestus make...
I mean, we're probably not going to own 2 trebuchets at this point. I would like to push up to, I mean, at some point we want flood barriers for sure. Let's go ahead and grab square rigging. I don't think we're touching anything with the musketmen. Where is the meteor? Oh, way up there. Okay. Okay. Hello, field cannon. You're a little scary. Hello, frigate. Also a little scary. Do we want any more nows? Any reason we do? I mean, I'd love to have gotten one at Auckland, but it just never expanded into the water area. I mean, we got plenty of choices, right? We don't necessarily have to get one at every single spot. It might strategically be bad for us to put one everywhere because that's just going to make these other civilizations have that many more, good tiles. We only need a few of them. Maybe we've already put too many, to be fair. But if we just get a few of them, then we can send all our trade routes to like one city. They only get one benefit. We get bunches of benefit. So from that perspective, yeah, that's probably good. I'm okay with getting them to city-states because city-states I don't care about, right? We don't care about boosting them. So I can see the argument for getting, if we get this one done, which we can do in a minute, we might come up here to Vatican City because we don't care about boosting them. Yep. All right, trade route here. You're going to go to where? Oh, Braga? Yeah. Braga. Oh, wow, you're going to go over there. That's actually really good for us. It's going to give that city some good production. All right, you're going to go and plop that down. You are, I guess, going to try to attack this dude. I mean, do we just save our gold at this point? I mean, I still wouldn't mind this guy. Just don't have to get him as urgently. I don't have to rush him necessarily. Still might be good to hold on to some money and try to work towards him. Let's just get the market first. Like that we still have a warrior just chilling. He just exists. I guess this warrior could swing over here. Or somewhere that doesn't have a unit. You're going to go to there. You're going to go to here. And this chariot will go to our capital, just to give us amenities everywhere.
Colonialism. The enforced spread of the rule of reason. But who is going to spread it among the colonists?
I like the production from fishing boats. That's nice. All right. I don't think there's anything we swap to right now. Yeah, I mean, the campus adjacency would be good, but I think we're like in the gold at the moment. No, I think we're good with everything at the moment. We are in a golden age. Nice. I like campuses providing production as well, but I think we've got to go with just gold. Gold's going to help us get everything we could possibly hope and want. Surprised we haven't built 7 different special districts. Hey, Don Gaming, how's it going? Oh, hey, Rust Bus. Yeah, I mean, this game, probably at the speed that I've been playing it at, might be a little confusing. I mean, I've played it for so many years, I kind of just go with it. But I mean, just start off slow and easy and just, you know, learn the game as you go. You know, it's not too bad. I enjoy it a lot, obviously. Let's keep going with settlers here. We want to get a couple more cities out while there's still land to grab. I mean, Great Zimbabwe. Yeah, if I can get Great Zimbabwe down, I think we'll be happy with that. All right, settler, you're going to come over here somewhere. I think. Or do we want to move you over to one of the other islands? I mean, getting some niter would be nice. Maybe we could put a city up here, too. We got several more spots we could put cities. I think in the shadow of the volcano would be okay, like right here on the river. Yep, I am doing pretty good. Thank you. All right, we're going to move you up to Vatican City. Plop one right there, I think. Yeah, you're 60 gold. That is insane. Plus that food and production is going to really help that city grow real fast. All right, this looks good. This should actually get us some good amount of gold as well, because we got several. I think we have at least one trade route going there for sure. All right, envoys. I mean, Auckland would be a good one to get back. Don't get me wrong, there's several that we would like to get at least 1 point in, but if we get Susan with Auckland, getting that production is going to be really good for us. Alrighty. Can you build a industrial zone? You cannot. You don't have the population yet. Although in 6 turns you will have the population. Where would we even put it? We'd have to chop some lumber and put it down next to this aqueduct, which we could definitely do. Okay, if that's the plan, then what we want to do is we want to get Reina. Now Reina could still buy something here, I'm assuming. No, she can't. Actually, we're not. We're locked here until we get to 10 pop as well. So we're gonna move Reina to Coimbra, and then we'll just put Victor back in Coimbra, or back in Funchal here, or whatever. That will work. And then once Rihanna gets established, we can buy the industrial zone here. We want to get the builder. Yep, it's fine. We'll get that chopped. Although we won't chop it until like right before rain is ready to rock and roll. Because I want to get as much production from that before we do that as possible. I would still like to try and buy this if it's not too late. I mean, 3,800 gold. If he hasn't got it next turn, we could probably borrow a whole bunch of gold and get it. So we'll see if we can do that next turn. More than likely, that means he's going to get it this turn, because that's usually how that works. As soon as I want something, the AI gets it the turn before I want it. Or the turn before I can get it. I mean, I guess we'll make military stuff cheaper with gold, although that doesn't really help us that much, I suppose. Let's go ranged here. I mean, we'll say us, because why not? And then, sure, the World's Fair sounds good. And we'll put some points into this one. Hey, it's us. Melee, okay. And gold, we got that one. We actually got 3 Diplo points off of that run there. We're up to 9. Not bad. Alright, so this now is no pun intended, useless. You are going to go get some healing. Okay, builder, you're just going to sit here. Doesn't really matter which one of these we use, so I guess we'll just put it there. Oh my, spy just siphoned a bunch of gold off of us. Obviously, we'd like to get a defensive spy at some point. Usually, I wait till we get at least the promotion that makes that beneficial to us. All right, is the guy still available? He is. And we would need 3,200 gold. Can we get 3,200 gold? Well, we can definitely get a bunch of gold from you. Sure. Sure. And sure. This guy's going to be pretty useful to us. Yeah, it drops us down a bunch of gold, but we got a lot of gold. We can afford to do stuff like that. That also gets the boost for enlightenment, so it's even more valuable to spend that gold that way.
There is little man has made.
Okay. We do obviously need to get enough gold to buy the industrial zone. So I'll have to wait one more turn. So next turn we will... get you there. I think we remove this now, the improvement now. So next time we can chop and buy. I think. Is that going to be enough gold? How much does it cost? We don't really have a way to see it because... oh, yeah, you have to be at 10 pop anyway. So we got to wait 4 turns anyway. I mean, we will be building 2 workshops at some point. So let's start working on that. Truth be told, you could actually go ahead and do your 2 workshops now, right? You can start working on the workshop at this point. That'll work. Builder, you're just chilling for a couple more turns. Warrior. Alright, so you're going to pull up your thing down here. And I think that might be the last one we do. Because, again, we don't want to make everybody else too strong. And there's definitely plenty of them for all of our trade routes to get everything they need. Oh, hello, Columbia. You're coming down to get some of the spots that I was looking at, aren't you? Of course you are. Alright, Settler, you're going to come over here. I think just plop right between these 2 crabs. Yeah, I guess we'll just go for tech boost. Costa's still available. I mean, it is great merchant points, but you know what? Why not? If we get it, we get it. We definitely could have gotten it like 3 times over by now. Alright. And we want to buy these things pretty quickly here. We're going to have you work on your harbor right away. +4 harbor. I like that. We'd have to get rid of the deer in order to put a commercial hub next to it. Maybe we just don't care about the commercial hub. Or alternatively, we put this in a different spot And still put a commercial hub next to it with 1 less gold. Because it will get more gold later. That might be the better move. Because if we can put a commercial hub here, that'll be more total gold than just the +4 here. Alright, I think that's the plan. Three turns until pop grows. Ouch. Oh, were we not? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, what happened? Oh, I don't remember what order we did these in. Oof. I think you were gold. Okay. And then I assume one of you two was science. Was Simon culture? We might not want to be culture with Simon anymore. And the reason I say that is because if he's going to put a city down here, we'd probably want to flip it through loyalty. Oh, he's going to get here before I do. Over on this side. I don't think you can get there first, can you? I don't think there's any way. No, there's just no way. That's unfortunate. He's going to grab that city. But again, it kind of goes back to the idea that maybe we want to not do the culture thing, so that way we can kind of flip things that way. He also might be just settling over here, which would be the smart move. Alright, well, let me at least get friendships with everybody. Pretty sure you were research. Somebody else would be better research now. This has more. Katarja would potentially be better research. So let's see if we can swap research to her. Nope. And then Greece. Okay. We'll go back to Greece for research. It's fine. Do we want to do culture with you? I think we try to avoid culture with you if we can, just to see if we can put some pressure on your cities if it comes up. Let's just do a religion. And then culture with one of you other guys. Okay. That'll work. I don't know. I think we talked about putting a commercial hub just somewhere. One way over there. I guess if we put one over there, we'd still put the harbor down if we decide to at some point. Okay, I'm okay with that. All right, five turns. Did I do something? Some land must have changed hands. Let's drop it down to 2 turns for a second. And, I don't know, something must have changed around a little bit. You are maybe trade route? No, it wouldn't be trade route stuff, I don't think. We remove next turn. We remove next turn. We chop. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, we move next turn. We chop the same turn. It turns 10. Pop. Actually, chopping wood. No, the lumber only gives me lumber. This is not a jungle tile. Yeah, we remove next turn. We chop the turn after. Put down the industrial zone. Okay, that works. And you're ready to rock and roll as well. You're ready to die. Run away. To where? I don't know. Is this the same run where I had that brutal start last week? Yeah. Yeah, it is. because we had like so much stuff going on here, and we only had like a handful of cities, and we were dealing with Colombia for so long. Yep, same run. Still alive, doing all right actually. Swap off industrialization. Oh, you actually got industrialization same turn that we were going to swap off it. Perfect. All right, you're going to go ahead and remove the improvement. It's going to slow down production slightly. If we were to focus on production now, would you still grow in one turn? You would, so we'll do that. And we'll chop this next turn, plop down the industrial zone, which means we don't really want to spend money right now if we can help it. Guess we'll slow build a factory here, because we do want it. Would also like you to get a harbor. Go for the +3, I suppose. Really have a place for you to heal back up, so I guess just try to come home. Alright, James Watt, very soon, very, very soon. Convoys. I mean, Samarkand would give us a good chunk of gold. So would Venice. So I think we'll get the 2 there. That's like 38 gold right there. Hey, we actually have coal. We'll definitely be hooking that up momentarily. Once this builder gets done with what it's doing, we will do that. Should get a little bit of a bonus for being next to the volcano. We're going to go work on the walls just because we know we have barbarians down here. It's not great, but we can buy most of the other internal stuff here in just a bit once I get this industrial zone. Pretty sure that he'll go there, but if he goes there, especially since there's coal there, we'll just come over to one of these other islands. All right, we're 10 pop. Perfect. So now we remove the woods. All right, trying to work through my brain, make sure I was doing what I wanted to do. And we're going to put the industrial zone right there. It's a +4 industrial zone. That's awesome. And then you're going to move over there. Oh, you can't move over there right now because of the builder. Forgot that you guys were the same type. Well, then next turn we will plop down the factory and stuff. Hello, barbarians. How annoying are you? All right, you're strong enough to beat up on these guys. Hello, settler that's just sitting there. Too bad we don't have a unit that can come take you. Come from more of an EU4 side where bad star has such a knock-on effect. I usually just... Yeah, no, that's true. That's fair. I mean, Civ 6... I mean, don't get me wrong. Civ 6, if you have a really bad start, can also really, really affect you. I really wanted to maintain this start because I really love... This wonder right here is just insane for us. And so I'm glad that we were able to find a way to pull it out. Doesn't always go that way, though. Sometimes I have to restart. All right, let's get you out of the way. I want you to come down here to the coal. You're going to go to there. I forgot we had an industrial zone there this entire time. But I'm okay to put it over here. It says some production. Oh, you actually have 2 actions. Perfect. Well, then you're going to come back over here. And plop the one there. I don't see him, so I'm assuming he's coming over here. We'll keep moving you over. Yeah, he's going to... Pretty confident he'll go over there. Again, if he does, we'll just leapfrog and go to the next spot over. Hello, annoying barbarians. Someday we might go clear you guys out. Cool. Happy with all that. We do have a little bit of gold, so which just allows us to come into here and buy a couple of things we want. So we'll start with the granary for food. And we'll do the water mill. And we'll go with... Oh, we have enough for the monument? Yes, we do. Nice. Okay, so he did grab that one. I was smart to not do the loyalty thing, right? Yeah, we are just passing by. I was smart to not do the culture with him so that we can potentially flip him through loyalty.
Whatsoever is contrary to reason.
All right, what do we got here? We just picked up liberalism, rationalism. It's not great yet, and then free market, which is also not great yet. Okay, we'll stick with what we got. Honestly, moving. Not Victor. I'm thinking Amani. If we moved Amani over to like La Venta, she could put some more pressure on Cartagena. De Indias. So if we got another governor title, we might grab her at some point, although she'd have to take a couple points into stuff. I mean, natural history will at least get this archaeologist for whatever that's worth. You're also going to come back home. Good, great person for us late game. Oh, we got production sabotage over here. That's annoying. Alright, you're going to come over here now, I think. Although I don't know if there's barbarians over here, so we might need to be a little careful. I mean, do we just settle between the two wheat? Might settle off by one wheat and then kind of more in the middle of the land here. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's probably some better stuff over here, but I'd like to like get a little bit along the way. So we're going to bring you over to that side. Hoping that we can put enough pressure on this to flip this pretty quickly. It's not where I would have put the city, but we'll make it work.
Under the white cliff's battlemented crown.
Hello.
Push to a deck.
Those are right there. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely some spots over here that we could settle in. Hello, barbarians. Catastrophic eruption. Of course there is. We may have to get Liang down here to protect this city. Who owns this? Is this Coimbra? Yeah. All right. Perfect. We've already got the workshop here, actually. So let's just come down to this one, come to think of it. Although we just got the workshop there too, so never mind. It doesn't really matter. That was a... And you're about to get the factory. That was a bit of a waste of a turn. That's all right. That's all right. Sometimes I have to... Sometimes I act before I think. My brain's still working. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I was already doing that. Okay. I mean, market makes a lot of sense here. Get more trade routes. You need to get what? I mean, coal, we don't have any. Canal would be interesting. Because it would allow us to put stuff inside this lake here. Especially if this one of these other cities put a canal as well. We could actually get from like these internal lakes all the way out. Yeah, because we already got a canal city here. We just got a canal over here somewhere, which not really an easy place unless we put it on the silver, which we can't, I don't think. Then we could have gotten all the way from this lake all the way out. That would have been awesome. Interesting idea, but it, well, the reason it's an interesting idea is because it suddenly... If you put a canal over here, then this city actually does become a city that can trade internationally. Right? That might be a very interesting idea here. Doesn't really matter which one we put it in. We might want to put it further out just so that they want to put it like a district here. We can also look at that the other way around. I don't know, let's just put it there. We'll see what that does for us. Still need to get a canal over here, but it might work. Now you're dropping loyalty pretty quickly here. Alright, this looks like this is safe. Not an amazing tile, but I'm hoping there's, there could be a strategic resource over here. We don't know.
King Solomon gave the Queen of Sheba all she desired and asked for, besides what he had given her out of his royal bounty. So she turned and went to her own country, she and her servants.
So the reason why we were able to turn this game around, though, was because we went heavy on the gold side and just bought everything. Literally just dug right deep and just bought every... That was not an actual click. That was not clicking there. I was trying to move the map. Oh, it happens so many times. We'll try another tech boost still, I guess. Unfortunately, you didn't get a promotion out of that. We're never going to get that factory down, are we? Because I keep moving this. I mean, that was obviously just an accident, but life goes on. All right, we do need you to repair the workshop anyway. Oh my goodness, we were one turn away. That's garbage. Like, that's absolute garbage. Ugh. Wow. Hey, Panama Canal. Wait, what? Could we bridge this? Is that going to work? Is that what this is going to do? I mean, it uses up a really good tile, but that really gets... It makes Pharaoh, again, and if we can't go out to the west, which I don't think we could because we couldn't go through here, suddenly Pharaoh does become a city that is able to trade internationally if we can get that done. That is... We might make... The idea that we can make all of these internal cities tradable cities again is very fascinating. Now, we do have to get that done because that's not going to be an easy one, I don't think. That would be epic if we get that done. I mean, yeah, again, we used up a really good tile here, but ultimately it could be worth it if everything goes the way we want it to. You're going to come back to there, I guess. That's right, we actually are having get coal now.
If facts don't fit the theory.
Alright, we got plenty of gold to get you set up. Granary, monument, probably builder. Did we ever get all your... Let's go through and make sure everybody's got everything they need. You don't have a granary or a monument. Alright, well, silly me. Granary, monument, or a builder, I guess. Might as well make all of our cities boosted right away. Same thing here, builder. I mean, would help me get this wonder out faster, and it would be a really good wonder to get out faster. Let's go for it. We just shaved 3 turns off that, didn't we? We're not going to build your factory because we're about to get it done if we get it right. We don't have any deserts. That would have been a nice wonder for us. Guess we'll go for traders. Harbor right away. Where would you build a harbor? I mean, we got to kind of have to have a... Well, we have to wait till next turn. We got to build it by a tile before we can figure out where the harbor's going to go. I guess for a moment, just do some walls, and then we'll come back to you. Also, might want to get some defensive units in some of these. Oh my goodness, that volcano is going to be the death of us until we can get Liang down there. All right, did you finally make it back? You did. Finally get that rolling. 66 gold. That is insane. Is that the best? Yep. Lisbon to KTY. That is so much gold. And then the next best would be Evora to KTY. Possibly. So let's get you over to Evora. Oh, we got another one. Next would be... probably Coimbra. Yep. Coimbra to Bogota. We'll give it some production as well. I mean, for now, I guess we'll hook up the deer. We might eventually get rid of the deer. We definitely want to hook up the wheat. Of course, we probably want to hook up the jade as well. Fish, all the things. I don't know if we can afford another coal plant right now. I guess we're not using that much for power at the moment. You also could do a canal, apparently. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad one because it would help boost this thing up. But I think we're going to try to put one down there and it'll be fine. I mean, a theater square at some point. Pretty decent idea. Yeah, I'd like to put it there, but that's actually a pretty good food tile. We might just stick it down here and be happy with that. Market is done, so I guess we'll go right into the bank. We are getting this city flipped a little bit here. Didn't help that this city lost some population, but again, once we get governor titles, we'll get Liang down there and get her reinforced materials.
Had I been present at the creation,
All right, so Coimbra is going to go to Bogota. Lots of gold, lots of production. Crossbowmen. You guys both just do whatever you do. Surprised we haven't gotten 7 different special districts yet. We're probably not going to do declaring war on anybody, so we'll just go ahead and grab that. So many barbarians. Kind of ignoring them, which is probably a really bad idea. I like the idea of Mexico City getting some production. I also like the idea of getting Mexico City on our side. Obviously, Venice would be great. Muscat would be great. And Samarkand would be interesting. Would actually be pretty good, actually, if we could find some place to put stuff. We need a lot of things, to be honest. I'm going to grab Mexico City just because some production right this second. We have a couple cities with factories. That would be really useful, I think. Yeah, it's nice that Evora is getting a trade route here because it's gonna be. Honestly, I think we take the 3 less gold and get a whole bunch of production for you. Yeah, that is gonna be a good one. Really hope you take off here. I mean, guess for now we'll put a mine on the hill. I know we're gonna have to deal with these barbarians at some point. Just kind of ignoring them because they just, for the most part, they've left us alone, but that's not gonna last forever. We really need to get up to field cannons. A couple field cannons along this line will help with this mess.
you and I come by.
Honestly, I'm less worried about the barbarians doing anything, destructive to the cities. I'm more worried about them doing stuff to our improvements. For example, you're going to pillage this thing here in a moment, I'm sure of it. Or we'll just kill you, thankfully. All right, let's go and work on our field cannons. We got a line of field cannons down there. We'll be all right. I mean, yeah, stock exchange. Probably stock exchange over amphitheater. Gold helps us buy everything else that we need. I think we buy the lighthouse here. And then I actually think we go ahead and buy the trader as well. Definitely being much more aggressive with gold with Portugal than I usually am. Usually I just stockpile a bunch of it, but we're being really aggressive with the gold because we know that there's more to come. Like, we have so much gold coming in. We can do this type of thing. We're gonna flip it next turn, it looks like. Alright, do we finally have a way to see harbor stuff? Yeah, we got a couple spots for harbors. Not, I guess right there would be okay. Put a commercial hub next to it if we really wanted to. Might be better to put it down here somewhere. So we can put a couple districts adjacent to it. Yeah. I think we plan on that right there. Which does mean we're going to put you up there to hook up the crabs. All right, you can go back out. I mean, we could upgrade you. I don't think we'd only upgrade one of you. We don't really upgrade more than one of you because I don't want to use up any more coal than we have to, but I would like an ironclad for that. It's just the boost for steel. If we're going to do an ironclad, we might as well just do you, right? You already got an upgrade. Oh, I keep forgetting that. It shows it that I can attack you, but I keep forgetting that I can't attack you. All right, trade route here. Honestly, yeah, we'll just leave it out of here because this is a huge amount of production. And it's crazy how many of our cities can hit Baruta from all sorts of different directions. That extra range is amazing. All right, we don't want any more ironclads right now. We don't want to use up any more coal. We're not going to get 2 forts in our territory, so I'm not worried about that one. I mean, these little cities that we just plopped out here are starting to turn into some... I mean, the lake tile stuff that we've got over here is actually making these cities usable, which is awesome. Would like to get another city over here. Oh, you got this Cliffs of Dover one, which is fine. We knew somebody's going to get it eventually. I just know that there's a bunch of barbarians here, so... How many cities we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities is fine. We don't need this over here. Especially if we get this one as well. That's 10. Yeah, 10 cities is more than enough. I can do this with 6 cities. Okay. So we did flip that, and it is starting to flip back towards us. Yes, it is, for sure. Do we just go ahead and put the lumber mill here, or do we go and chop this? I actually think we chop this, because we know we're going to want to chop it at some point. Both of these we're going to let finish straight up. That's good. Four turns. Man, if we get this Panama Canal, this will be pretty awesome. And like I said, get the canal over here. Maybe we could just attack it and flip it sooner. It's a very safe attack. And if we get the ironclad over here in a minute, that'll help as well. Thank you, Colombia, for giving me another city. Appreciate it. I'm glad our alliance flipped up just in time for us to do that. All right, you need to go wherever. I mean, at some point, very soon, you might be able to have a trade route out here, but just not yet. All right, Coimbra. Lots of things from Coimbra or Evora. Let's do Coimbra, Ephesus. That'll be a good one. Again, you can still do your canal, but I mean, to be fair, that stone resource is not that great. But don't feel a sense of urgency to do that one, to be honest. Then we're just going to go ahead and go into the amphitheater here. You're going to go stock exchange, more gold, more better. You're going to go harbor. Interesting place to put a harbor. I think we'd rather have it here so we can put the commercial hub next to it. And possibly another district. One less gold now for more gold later. Yep. One problem with whittling this down is that somebody else could sneak up and take it from us, which would be very annoying. All right, come down here and get the wheat. Yep, for example. I think we know that Coimbra is the best place to go. When in doubt, go to Coimbra. I mean, you got one build left. Could bow out to the crabs, could bow out to the fish. Let's buy out to the fish. Just to get some more food and production and stuff. We do get food and production from crabs, but I think we get a little bit more from the fish, don't we? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think for right now we'll go production first, but definitely we have two of them come over here, so both of them will be hooked up here momentarily. Can we get the city? Yes. Okay. Yep, we'll keep the city. Thank you, Grand Columbia. An art museum would get us, just getting one would get us some bonuses there. All right, we still want the harbor over here. Come on, don't die. All right, fine. We definitely want to get you all hooked up. +4. We're not really gonna have a good commercial hub spot, although no, we're really just not. So I think we'll just take the +4 and potentially not do a commercial hub out of this city. I'm sorry. My bad. I thought it was okay. Probably gonna bite me in the rear end that I don't put cities over here, but because we're gonna have some amazing, you know, like aluminum or something like that's gonna only be over there. I'm actually gonna send you to here and assume that we're gonna have a pretty good trade route coming out here anyway. We don't want to upgrade you, but we do want to heal you. I mean, we're not going to own 2 trebuchets. We're not going to kill a unit with a knight. But I would like to figure out where oil is at. So we're just going to go right across the bottom there. Yep, stock exchange looks good. Got a lot of gold at the moment. It's an interesting one. Don't have rainforest, really. I mean, a couple envoys, some gold. That's not that great. We do get some of the gold back, right? But the only reason to grab this would be get the era score as well, to be fair. I don't know, whatever. 2,000 gold for some envoys. Why not? Only 7 turns away, or 8 turns away from another golden age. I'll turn on the Panama Canal.
Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof.
That might be the first time I've ever built the Panama Canal in a game. Yeah. Does that mean suddenly Pharaoh? Yes. Oh, I love it. All right, that's all we needed. We needed Pharaoh to be able to trade now, and now Pharaoh can trade. That is perfect. That is so perfect. I think we'll take the production. Yes, gold is amazing, but just a little bit more production for this city as it's growing. We'll be fine. You're just... Oh, you go here to give us envoys. I don't have to send you to a city-state or anything. All right, 2 envoys. We can get Mexico City on our side. It's a good one. Could also just get some more gold from Venice or something. You know, let's do gold from Venice for now. We have a lot of gold coming in. Any more? Do we want to do any more settlers? Problem with trying to do settlers over here is that there are, like I said, some barbarians floating about. As soon as we get a city down, though, we can, you know, spread out a little bit. Put a city there. That'd be the only city on this island. Put a city here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could technically put another one on the other side. We can try. See if we can drop a city there, like sneak one in. Why not? Just because of the off chance that there's going to be some amazing strategic resource over here. I'm pretty happy with where we're at. Now, I'm not saying we're going to for sure win. We're feeling pretty good about things, though. When he gets more campuses down, we have kind of been neglecting our science a little bit.
It is nationalism which engenders nations.
Okay, you're gonna go right there. We have to sneak on, right? We have to find a time where the barbarians aren't there. Otherwise, we'll have to send a unit over there, which we could do. Obviously, we get a trader right away. All right, I did talk about the line of field cannons here. Liang, please come over here to Ponta Delgada. All right, this is from Lisbon. Oh, we want to go to Faro. I mean, a couple more units just to... we need a unit over here. We need one at Ponta Delgada. We'll need one over here. So let's just start building a few field cannons just to push around to different places. I mean, a water park could be good. Oh, campus. What am I saying? I don't want it there, though. That was going to be my canal. It's not about the diplomatic quarter at all. That's interesting. I think we go water park because we're going to be happy to have it at some point, I think. Just put it here, so some adjacencies. More amenities is good. I mean, I have to keep forgetting to check this up here. How are we looking on amenities? We're at plus 10% at the moment, which is not bad. I mean, obviously, we'd love to get to plus 20 at some point. Alliance expired with Hammurabi. You always... I mean, you have a kind of a happy look now, but like my first instinct with the bushy eyebrows is that you look angry. But then I like, oh, okay, no, I guess he's got a little bit of a smile. Maybe it's just an evil smile. Who knows? Okay. Alright, if nothing comes over here next turn, we can go there next turn. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. You came over here. I hate you. Alright, then we're going to have to get us a field cannon here. To go cover. Which we might have should have done before, but I thought we could sneak in there, to be perfectly honest. Nothing really for you to build. Just more spies. You do not have a way to get out yet. But you can build a canal, yes? No. Why can't you build a canal right here? Okay, now you can. I was going to say, I thought you could. And that'll obviously give us production for this industrial zone. It's a very slow canal, unfortunately. You know what you need? You need a builder. You got some wood tiles and some silver and things like that that need to be hooked up. Would love a campus. Campus over here. Sure. Go away. All right. Yeah, this just looks good to me. I mean, could these two field cannons deal with whatever barbarians are down here? Maybe. We might as well start pushing them down. In fact, I might even bring you down. I know we're going to lose a little bit of amenities for a bit, but I'd like to deal with this barbarian encampment once and for all if we can.
Opera is when a guy gets stabbed in the back and...
He did move away. Pretty sure we are. I mean, I'm okay that we bought this because we will still want it over here. But I think we can sneak over there and do what we need to do now. We got spices. Let's go hook those up first. Can you turn into a knight? If we had... No, you'd be a cursor, so never mind. I really like the idea of pushing Venice and getting that one flipped to us. But the two envoys we have right now wouldn't really matter. For that, at least. We can get Samarkand up to 3. It's a bit more gold. Speaking of gold, we do actually have a good amount of gold right this second. Let's see if there's any great people we would want. I mean, again, that was a good one. Did we get... Okay, as soon as we build you, we'll have to get some stuff built there. Now, they're about to move over. They shouldn't be able to take you, though, unless my math is wrong. No.
Improvement makes straight...
So I'm pretty sure I know what we're doing here. All right, we're going to go ahead and plop the city here. Normally, I'd probably put it there, maybe, but if we put it here, we can put one on the other side. You're going to go ahead and grab... Granary, you're gonna grab the watermill, grab the monument, start working on the harbor. It doesn't really matter, we might as well put it here in case we want to put a district next to it. I'll focus on production. Do we have a trade route available? We do. We have a trader, and we're gonna also buy a Builder. Love spending gold just to get a city that starts with nothing to like be very productive very soon. We'll go Scorched Earth. Doesn't really matter which one of those we do. They're both good. All right, you're going to get towards reinforced materials. I'd really like to start pushing towards the flood barriers, to be honest. Almost to the point where I kind of want to just go for it now. Because I don't want to lose tiles. We have a lot of very coastal cities. I mean, I guess we'll go with the one with more production here. You were going to come over here to Ponta Delgada. I mean, I guess we'll send you back out after Korea. Let's go for the gold city, though. Oh, it's not Korea. It's, sorry, I have the wrong one. Korea is the green one. That's right. We can send you there. Hopefully we don't make you too mad if we do stuff. Statue of Liberty. Not really here. Not really what we're looking for. Bullshit, not either, to be honest. Let's just keep going with field cannons for now. A couple more cities still need them. I love these cities that are like already just amazing. That trade routes, I should say, that are already amazing from the get-go. I'm going to hook up the crabs. I mean, I guess you keep working on spies. All right, anything else we got? Do that. Do have, I see a strategic somewhere over here. Could have sworn I saw some coal or something a second ago. We got the niter down here, but I already knew about that. Thought as I was kind of scanning my eyes through, I thought I was like, okay, I take note of that, go back and fix that. And I am not seeing it, so maybe I'm thinking of something else. All right, no worries. Might have seen those spices in, like, out of the corner of my eye, so to speak. And that might have been thinking about that. $30 turns on a canal is not great. We'll get it at some point, though. All right, where do we want the trade route to come out of? Coimbra. I mean, Coimbra is just always the best for a lot of these. We start getting some cores set up. Might as well buy that while we're already in the water. Got a lot of gold again. More diplomatic visibility. Not super critical, but it can be nice. The Eureka, I mean, it's not amazing, but again, it's something, right? I kind of would like you to get an archaeologist because we'd like to at least get one up. 2 envoys. All right, we got all the golds 1 to 3. That's good. Don't really care about the faith ones that much. So I think we start working on Venice now, although we're going to hold on to the 2 that we got because there's no point in doing that right this second. Mexico City, I don't feel as urgent about. It's nice, but
War is hell.
all right, this is Coimbra. All right, I think we can go ahead and safely buy a settler here to get this last city over here, hopefully. Hopefully we get it done. Four envoys, almost there. Just need 1 more. I mean, we could obviously get some of these to 6, but I would like to get you flipped first. 1,650 gold per turn. That's a lot of gold. All right, well, we got a civic boost. I guess I could have tried more there, but it's all right. This cannon's going to come over here. We take that shot and then we actually can merge you. I mean, lumber will help you build faster, or I could also just chop it, but I think we'll go that route. Let's just see where you best suited. I think just about everybody's got. Ponta Delgada might not have one. If he doesn't have one to Baruta, then it probably doesn't have one. So we'll send you to Ponta Delgada. Guess we're going to settle you one of these 2. Probably here. Still tempted to do that. Just don't know if it's critical. All right, let's keep doing field cannons for now. Getting some cores would be okay. Start bumping up our science again. Spies execute the chosen operation function 2 levels higher. Steel tech boost. And we'll put that pretty high. Ranged, please. Put a couple points into that. I guess we'll say us, which I doubt we have any points to put in there, but that's okay. Come on. Steel tech boost, nice. Ranged, nice. And Dido. Okay, that's fair.
If you can walk away from a land.
Don't think we're building a national park anywhere, so we'll finish that one straight up. Would love to grab this. I'm worried the settler will then be unprotected. So I think instead we're going to come down here, pop that. Oh yeah, Baruta. Everybody needs one to Baruta. I mean, you could do this. I don't really want to take up your tiles, though, because you got other good things. I guess more spies. Might as well. Walls. Okay, you need to start putting some districts down. Definitely want a campus. Campus here would be okay. Yeah, I like that, because we still put the commercial hub, you know, next to it, or in either spot as well. You could do Statue of Liberty, and I wouldn't care as much, but probably not. Let's actually get you a builder. There's a couple more tiles you can improve. Alrighty. Next turn we can move you onto the hill. Probably take this as well with the cannon because I think you'll be safe. A lot of gold again. I mean, just some flat science and culture actually might be worth it. And we're already headed for a golden age. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize we still had stuff to trade. We'll trade in a moment. I promise. We'll trade in a moment. Give me a second. Not coal, but other things. Okay. You should be safe there. You are safe. Oh! Oh, we moved out to that tile, so I think we got credit for it anyway, right? Which is fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, you need to move over and do that. You need to move back. And let's blow you up. I mean, you do need a campus at some point. It's time to put. We need to get rid of this thing so we can put it right there, I think. So we might just build other things for the moment. We do need a couple privateers for one of the boosts, so we might as well knock out a couple of those if we got time. All right, navigation school for sure. Might be worth buying, actually. About to buy some stuff over here, though.
What I like about cities is that everything is king size. The beauty and the...
I mean, why not? We'll grab you. You're a dude that we can enjoy. There is something that will give us science from Renaissance walls, so we might just grab those real quick. All right, you are going to purchase your lighthouse. Then you're going to purchase a trader. Go ahead and grab the shipyard. That's fine for now. We'd like to get the campus. Probably campus and maybe commercial up next to these, so... yeah, we'll do that. You are going to buy all your things. Monument. Granary. Builder. And that's it for now. Harbor goes down. Yeah, over here looks good. You are a dude that we don't care about that much. Yeah, that's fine. Let's pop you. We ever pop you? We never popped you. Oh, whatever. We might pop you at some point. Now that I remember you exist. Pretty sure this guy's dead. From this, ranger, whatever. We're really spinning our wings now since we're Portugal, so maybe say sail. Yeah, that's fair. That's true. Somehow you were not dead yet. A little surprised. I guess we are going to survive. All right, actually, I want to move this trade route over to Beja. Field cannon, just alert. All right, there's no room for any other cities over here, right? There are not. Okay, good. I just want to make sure nobody else can steal any land over here that we would want. All right, builder, just go hook up the crabs. All right, we got so many cities. We're good. We're. I mean, considering we had 4 cities when I started this stream, or whatever. Yeah, I think it was 4, right? And now we got so many. We're in a good place. Just got to start working on that science. Start working on the walls again because we get to Renaissance walls. Reasons. Still would love your campus. I mean, you know what? We might just need to pop this wheat. Put the campus there. If we're going to do that, though, let's get us a builder to go get us the food from it at least. You do also need a campus. Preferably... It doesn't really matter, actually. Yeah, it really makes no difference. Probably just down here, then. Here, you go up there, get a promotion. Just because why not? Oh, I was like, why do we have so many people we can spy on? Because our stuff went away. I think we have religion with you, which is fine. We'll keep that. I'm not worried about culture right now. You are gold for sure. You are science. Nice. And then you were culture. Alrighty, trader here, going to Baruta. I love that you can, even from that far away, we can still get to Baruta. Alright, now this is better. I mean, we're never going to be friends with Korea. We'll just keep going after you. We're not building a national park. We probably will build a neighborhood, though, so we'll try to swap off conservation at some point. Kind of want to get an encampment down somewhere so that we can get some military engineers to help with some things. All right. I definitely want to get rid of these two because I think they're blocking us with some things. There's a lot of really good sea tiles right there. That's awesome. Yeah, I guess we'll get the niter. I mean, we got a little bit of coal, but I don't really want to put the power plant down still if I can help it. I think we're just gonna keep going with you know what? We need another privateer. Let's knock that out first, and then we'll go back to probably some field cannons and things. Oh, we can actually be friends with everybody finally. Why not? We can still spy on you. While we're waiting for the builder to get over there, we'll do this. We'll go ahead and get your walls up as well. I'd like to go lighthouse, shipyard, trade route from somebody. really need to get the trade out from here. You know what? We're actually going to do that. We're going to go ahead and actually come over here. And we're going to get a trader. We're going to get some production here because the sooner we can get this done, the better. Yeah, so much housing. I mean, we want the campus pretty quickly here. Probably not there. We can put it there, though, because we are thinking maybe we can put a commercial hub here. That'll give us a nice little triangle. We don't have this crabs hooked up, do we? We're making 2,000 gold per turn. We have so much gold. So much gold. I mean, if we ever wanted to build a wonder, this would be a good one to have in our back pocket, I suppose. I like the idea of a battleship with free coal. Let's grab you. It's a useful one to have, and like I said, in our back pocket if we ever need it. Alright, we really need to start getting some of the tiles protected as soon as possible, so keep pushing towards computers. We're about to get our second privateer to help us with that boost. We don't have an 8-slot government yet, though. Actually, let's swap off conservation. Let's make sure we're pushing down here towards something. Probably communism. Research radio, have 3 cores. We could definitely get 3 cores. Radio, we're about to get. Okay, perfect.
Radio is the theater.
Okay, you're going to remove that. You are going to just take whatever's good production at this point, because we just need to get you... The sooner we get that canal down, the better, right? We keep talking about that. Okay, so you're just going to chill, and hopefully I don't forget you exist. I'm going to probably put you here so I can see you better. And hopefully once we get a wonder... we start building another wonder, we'll have that option. Yeah, let's go right into the broadcast center. We're just going to buy the library. We're actually going to buy the navigation school too. Alright, you're a couple little ways away from getting enough pop to do your next thing. You got enough housing though. I think for now we're just going to work on some walls again, because what I'd like to do, once we get a better government, is swap over and get that. Looks like we do have aluminum. Aluminium. Okay, well, at least we're getting that. 2 over here. Well, 1 is underneath this campus, which we'll also get that, and then we'll get that as well. Cool. Then let's buy us a builder here to go hook up that aluminum right away. City here that we built so late. It's already at 14 pop. That's awesome. Don't have a lot of tiles to be able to build things here. Get a theater square. It's actually a pretty good theater square though. I do still want an encampment. We might as well build it here. Oh, no, I want you to do your campus first, please. Oh, you want your spy back? Nah. Not right now. I should go get a great work of writing, though. That's kind of silly to not just leave that culture sitting on the table this whole time. I should have done that 200 turns ago. Literally, as soon as we could afford it. Go get a great work of writing. So let's go get one. How many, what other things we have? 1, 2, we actually have several. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rated writings, 3 arts. Let's go get those. And then arts. Anything that we got several of? Portraits. Religious. Sculptures. All right, let's go portraits. At least there are a couple options there. Fonzaba Angelica. I mean, I guess we'll grab at least one for now, and we can always trade it later. We'll figure out how to trade that later. We need one more, well, anything. So that's 3 and 2. And 3, which I don't really care about the extra tourism. 2 and 2. 4 and 4. Music would be good. Or faith, which I don't need the faith. We'll grab the culture. Music. Cool. Happy with that. Everything's filled in except for these, which we're going to get those filled in on our own. No more gold stuff, so I guess we'll just take the production from science gets us, or science gets us production as well. All right, what do we want you to do? We can always buy out to this tile and just get our wheat back. Might as well. It's been a goody hut down here this whole time. Doesn't surprise me that much, to be fair. Why are you suddenly not getting a lot of gold? Oh, we had extra gold from the previous era, didn't we? I guess cornbread to Papayan. Sure. It is close. So much gold. I mean, we just make the rounds to see if anybody needs anything. Hey, you need lots of things. Sure. Hydroelectric dam. Seaport. We don't care about those right this second. Forgot we could buy the encampment. Actually, legitimately forgot that we could do that. We'll do the seaport here, because why not? Alright, that'll be good for now. A few things just to get us boosted, because we got so much gold coming in. Finally cleared that barbarian encampment after all this time. Are any more thingamajiggers that we care about? I mean, there's one down there. Oh, there's one up there that could cause us problems. I think you're all connected up. I guess technically the lumber mill's not. Do we want to keep it? Do we want to get rid of it? We might keep it for now. Alright, let's go ahead and buy... Doesn't really matter. Barracks are stable. A little bit cheaper. We'll do barracks. We'll do armory. Okay. I mean, it's a decent neighborhood. Actually, a neighborhood over here would be fine because we don't care about that for any other reason. Yes, we could have bought the neighborhood with her, but we've got to build something. We don't have to buying everything. Not necessarily always, you know, the best move. Definitely want to grab a trader. Do we have enough for the other thing? We do not. Okay. So let's get you working on actually the campus. 5 campus. Okay, yes, please. We will take that. I was going to put a commercial hub there, but we'll take a +5 campus for sure. All right, we need to get some cores in our army or in the military. So, for example, over here, you're going to move off. You're going to buy the field cannon. You're going to become a core. Same thing over here. Move off. Buy a field cannon. And become core. That should give us our 3. Boom. Instant. Done.
In order to rally people, go.
Never get our diplomatic center. Sure, why not? Let's pop one out over here. Alright, I guess you can go back to Pharaoh. +1 governor title. That's actually really good. Just go to KTY from here. I don't know if there's any reason to. Guess we get an envoy with Vatican City. You know what? We might as well. Alright, Lynn can finally get reinforced materials. Oh, we still have one more. I mean, connoisseur would be useful for culture. Aquaculture could be useful as well. Why not? Let's get aquaculture. Because there's probably a few tiles we can hook up down there. Maybe not a lot, but at least a couple, maybe. Maybe not. I don't have enough gold for a builder yet. Alright, go back to somewhere. I really just don't need the Statue of Liberty here, specifically. Let's go military engineer. We can start doing some train stuff. You actually need housing. +6. Is there something else I was going to put there at some point? Probably, but a +6 neighborhood is actually pretty good. I actually got lucky on that one. That one actually got themed. More music. Looks like we can trade for. Oh, one more at least. I was going to get the builder down here, I believe. I think you can only do coastal tiles, right? Is that a thing? Is that what I saw? All right, computers. I mean, I do want that as soon as possible, but we are going to get an 8-slot government here in a bit. So I think we go one more turn and then see if we can gamble a little bit and swap off of that. All right, navigation school here.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed.
Let's see if there's any policies we want to change to. I haven't changed policies in a while. Oh, we just got lost the amenity thing. So I guess it's not as critical to put military units there anymore. I guess we'll take a little bit of science. Or... I mean, industrial zone adjacency is good. Obviously, gold's good. We'll take the science. Why not? Science is always going to be fine. Anything in this middle bit we want? Nothing that jumps out at me is like way better than what we've got currently. That one's pretty good. I like Visselbanken still because it's helping all of our smaller cities. This one's obviously just a straight up upgrade on that. Because we do have several of our... And it's going to help our smaller cities specifically. So that's good. Cool. I'm happy with that. Tempted to get another military engineer just for rushing reasons. I think that's probably a good idea. Just have one of those in our back pocket in case we need to rush some stuff. Okay, so you finally can do good trade routes. Finally. +2 down here. Yeah, why not? All right, start doing some railroads, please. Or not. Oh, we need iron. I was thinking we needed coal. We need iron and coal. Well, let's go grab a bunch of iron from somebody. Yeah, I don't really care. Just grab a bunch. Don't matter. Don't need that much, but we'll make it work. Titles. All right. I think we're going to grab Connoisseur. It's going to get us, you know, a decent amount of culture. Since that city is already at 19, about to be 20 pop. Right, 6 turns on ideology. A couple turns after that for our... be able to get our 8-slot government. Kind of just exists to chill, but... guess we can have you do railroads from the other side. I'd like a defensive person at some point. I don't think there's anything that's going to help us, anything specific right now, so I guess campus research. It's pretty good. 6 loyalty, not that bad. Not that good for us, I should say. I just can't talk all of a sudden. Again, diplomatic visibility. Just don't care as much in this particular run. Fishery there is really good. Going to get off once this feeding is finished, but wanted to say I'm almost caught up on feed my kids. Nice. And honestly, I feel your content is so underrated. Well, I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. I hardly comment on YouTube videos and find myself wanting to with yours a lot. Well, thank you for that as well. Even if you just have a discussion or something going on, keep up the good work. Hopefully I'll be awake to see you for a bit on Monday. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, and I definitely will be back Monday. I'm looking forward to some more Football Manager, so I look forward to seeing you there. And thanks for joining tonight. And again, thank you for the kind words.
No innovation in the past.
I do want to chop this first, I think. Alrighty, do I want to chop this? It is a hill tile, so we could put a mine there after chopping. Basically make it almost as good as it was before. Arguably better, depending on how you look at it. Alrighty, so we got all the way up to that. We're good. Let's get up to oil again. I was looking for that before, then I pivoted. I would still like to know where oil is at. You are going to put a commercial hub there in a moment. Let's go back to the Renaissance walls because that's going to give us more science. I'm going to buy your library. And work on the navigation school. Could buy the navigation school too, and maybe I should in a few places. Obviously leaving this empty down here, we could get into the barbarian encampment at some point. If it happens, it happens. I'm not going to stress it right now.
No one starts a...
Hey, we got some gold. Hopefully it didn't make her too mad. If we did, we'll apologize. Alright, let's go ahead and get a... I mean, a few sewers aren't going to hurt anything. Plus, this city's definitely growing. Just a bunch of culture. Interesting. I don't know if we want to get rid of that towel, though. We don't have a lot of great towels here. Do you have any other towels that we could put a fishery on? 1, 2. No, you don't. Apparently, we could put a seaside resort there. I don't think that's what we want either. Guess we'll come back and hook up the lumber mill back here. Or, again, chop it and turn it into a mine. We'll come through here. You are chopping that. You are not caught yet, so... Yes, siphon funds. You are gonna chop by the lighthouse, by the shipyard. Don't need to buy the seaport though. Oh, by the trader. Got what? 22 trade routes. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of trade routes. Campus. Yeah, right here next to that other one. Right, we're putting one here, aren't we? Yeah, we are. There's a +4 there, though. But this one will give us +1 here as well, right? So that will... It is one less. I probably kind of like using the... I mean, this is a good tile, so I think we're just going to put it here. One less science is going to be not a problem. Plus, we can put another adjacencies and stuff like that, and that'll still be long-term just as good. Do we have any great work slots that we don't have filled in at the moment? Just the music. All right. Well, we can move you over there. And then see what else we can buy. Preferably music. Guess the next best would be... Actually, you would be good. And the reason you would be good is because I think we can swap you around to there. Cool. A little bit of culture. All right, military engineer, you're going to start railroading from this side of things.
Never criticize a rifleman.
I mean, not the greatest trade routes. I mean, Coimbra is still just the best. When in doubt, send it to Coimbra. Okay. We will do that. Maybe I should have built it out of Coimbra, but that's all right. Gonna purchase the military academy. And I guess we'll work on a sewer real quick. You are going to what? Just go right into Renaissance walls. Since we can't buy those with gold anyway. It's content a lot of places. We need to get some entertainment complexes down, I guess, at this point. It's a hill tile, isn't it? It is. So we'll just chop this. You can do what? I guess steel tech boosts. Really not a lot for you to work on, my friend. So, campus research. When in doubt, do some research stuff. Or commercial hub stuff. All technology from the information. That's a really good one, actually. Six envoys. Okay, we can finally flip Venice. And we'll hold on to the last one. Got us about 80 gold right there. Guess we'll cycle through people and make sure there's nothing else we want to buy. Still don't really want the power plants right now. Maybe I should. For right now, we're okay. You're working on a seaport, you're about done. You do need a sewer, though. You're working on a sewer. You're working on the navigation school. You can get a sewer and a seaport. Let's do the seaport. You're already working on a seaport. You don't really need the sewer right away, so we'll hold off. You're working on the navigation school. Sewer would actually help you here in a moment. We'll do that. Seaport could also help you, so we'll do that. That'll be good for now. Bit more science.
Engineering is the art of direct. Slowly, ideas lead to ideology.
All right, we're definitely going to be changing some policies here in a moment. We did lose some coastal flooding, but we should still be able to get it back, yes? That's a pretty bad one. We don't like that at all. Discovered oil. That's good. Oh, we're sitting on oil. Okay, cool. So that's good. I would love to get computers. We're going to get it for free if we just finish class struggle in 3 turns. So yeah, we'll just finish class struggle. 1 turn later, but that's okay. So we'll work on steel. I do want to get us a... So we got several coastal flooding things. I need to get a couple more military engineers out and about to help with some of those coastal flooding. Oh, we are here too, right? We've got to get some military engineers out here to hopefully get those. Hopefully it's not too late to get the flooding. Oh, here as well. My goodness, we got them everywhere. So you are going to start working on, you're just going to be popping out military engineers for the next several turns. In fact, you're going to go ahead and buy one as well. Wherever we can see permanent cut flooding. So we're going to go over to Evora. We're going to go to Cartagena. We're going to go to all sorts of places. You don't have any at the moment, but you do too. So we'll get there. We'll hopefully get that done in 3 turns. Really hope it's not too late. I was working towards it. Maybe I should have gotten it, a few turns sooner, but I think we're still fine. I know it says permanent, but I don't think permanent actually means permanent if you can still get the walls up. 1, 2, 3. We could go ahead and get... Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy this tile. Plus we got fish over here too. We might as well. We'll get the oil first. And there's a lot of oil down here. Might be a possibility for a city down that way. We definitely want to plug you up here. What else did we have? I mean, it's got to be this one, right? That one's good. Not quite as good as the other ones at the moment, though. But once we get to 8 slot government, we'll probably lock that in. And we're, again, only 3 turns away from that. We lost Venice.
The best steel doesn't always shine the bright.
All right. I thought it said we lost Venice. Maybe I misread it. I'm confused. We are Suzerain of Venice. I don't understand. I guess. We don't need him, but we'll grab him. I mean, I think we can put the commercial hub here now, so let's get us a builder. Let's chop that down. Don't really need the sewer here anytime soon. One more turn, we'll be able to put a commercial hub down, though, so we can hold off until then. I guess for right now, just do a round of campus research. I'm going to work on the harbor only because I want to, first off, I need to get you over here. I want to be able to buy a military engineer here. Otherwise, I would have bought the last thing as well. Okay, military engineer, keep doing what you were doing. You are just sleeping, I guess. Good evening. Hey, Johnny Snipes. Hope things are going well. What civilization is best for having the most cities? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, okay, so there are a few civilizations I would say are not good for having a lot of cities. One that comes to mind is, and I know that's not what you asked, but it's the opposite. So one that comes to mind is Scotland. I personally would not bother having a lot of cities with Scotland because, you know, happy cities and ecstatic cities get extra bonuses. And so if you can have smaller cities, then you can get to those happy and ecstatic points much quicker. So they're one that's probably good to keep small, I think. Lots of cities would probably be anybody that gets bonuses from, like Portugal was a good one to get lots of cities from because we get tons of trade routes, which means we're getting tons of gold. So Portugal is definitely turning out to be one at the highest top of that list. Let's see here. America, there's no specific reason why they'd benefit from a lot of cities. Arabia, not really. I mean, I'm not really looking at the people, but I'm trying to think through some stuff. I mean, obviously, anybody could benefit from a lot of cities, but kind of in answer to your question of like who really gives you probably anything that's going to give you a global bonus, right? Because having a lot of cities, sometimes those extra cities are very poor cities. They're not very good. They're not going to develop very well. So you don't want to just place a city for no reason because you do have, again, struggles with amenities and things like that if you have a lot of stuff. But if you get like a global bonus, again, in the case of Portugal, we get gold. Gold is a global bonus that I can spend everywhere in my civilization. Anything that's going to give you lots of faith. If you need a lot of faith for stuff, having a lot of cities can get you things that give you bonuses for faith. Another gold one would be, where are they? Where are they? My brain just forgot who I was thinking of. Molly. Molly's another good one. That they have so much gold bonus. Now, the problem with them is that they have such a bias around desert that you might not be able to have a lot of cities around that. But it could be a good one. Another one that can give you a lot of cities, but in a very small, compact area, is actually... where are you? Sorry, I know who I'm thinking of. I just can't see them. I don't know why. I forgot their name. So I'm like, not the Inca, it's the Maya. Maya. There we go. Maya are really cool because with Lady Six Guy, you have the bonus of every city within 6 tiles of your capital gets a bonus to yields. So if you count your capital, you can put 6 cities around that. And then I think you can put 6 cities around that. So in a perfect world, which is, you're never going to find a map that's perfect, but in a perfect world where you could have that full diamond or full hexagon, I should say, you can have 13 cities with Lady Six Guy all getting 10% bonus to all yields. So she's a really good one to build. But she's a good one to build with a lot of cities, but it's a very huge restriction on making sure you have those cities within 6 tiles of her capital. So there's several cities like that. So again, anything that's going to give you global bonuses, 100%. Build as many cities as you can is always a good thing. You don't have to, because like I said many times over, I can get by with... I can win any game on this, any victory on Deity with 6 cities. 6 cities is almost always my goal. Just don't ever usually need more than that. So 6 cities is a perfect spot to be. Yeah, so like I said, global bonuses. Global bonuses, that's what you're looking for. Especially gold. Anybody that can do gold, you're definitely going to be fine with tons of cities with anybody, because you're just getting more trade routes. Especially trade routes, like I said, right? Because trade routes are very much tied to how many cities you have. So trade routes are a huge one. Egypt gets bonus for trade routes, right? Egypt might probably be a decent one to have spread out a lot. All right, so there's a military engineer. So I already got one going here. We're going to get you going here. We got one. We need one in Coimbra itself. We're going to bring one down to here. We're going to get rid of this. Nothing here. I can use this military engineer to help Coimbra, so we can go back to campus research for now. One more turn, and we will get our walls, sea walls put up. I'm actually going to slow build your library, because I don't know if I'm going to need more gold here in a moment for other things. You are going to what? I do want the commercial hub, but we're not ready for that yet. Put an water park out, I suppose. Actually, right here would probably be a good idea. Navigation school. Same kind of thing, a water park out here. Although you're about to have to build the walls as well, but we can start the water park. Here or here. Put it up here. Really hope it's not too late to build a lot of these seawalls.
I have always considered that the class
right.
struggle necessarily.
Obviously, we want communism.
The good thing about computers.
Blood barriers. All right, we got you. Unit maintenance, more gold. We don't have the aluminum oil one yet, so I mean we can do coal for now. Yeah, we'll just do coal for now. You're going to swing up to there. We got you. That's good. I still like Visselbanken, though. So I think we're going to go with that setup. Yes, 5-year plan is also great. But I think the rest of this looks really good. Mercantile Legacy. Okay. Forgot about you. Oof. Alright, since we can't buy anything, again, gold is global. So yeah, production is great, but production is local, right? Whereas gold, we could just buy whatever we can't produce. So that will work. Alright, everybody that can switches to flood barriers immediately. And then you are going over there, aren't you? You are going to here. You just need to go ahead and come up to Coimbra. You are... Again, you need to switch to a flood barrier as soon as possible. I guess you're going to come over here and help that. This guy can take over building the railroads. You're going to go ahead and chop that. Three line infantry. We might actually be able to do that. Where else did we have? You have flooding. 11 turns. Oof. And you have flooding. 28 turns. Thankfully, looks like it's not going to be too late if we can get those down. And we might need to cycle through everybody to get flood barriers, because there might be like a second level that we'd get hit by if we don't do something. So for example, Lisbon. Yeah, you can do a flood barrier. Might as well do it sooner rather than later. What about you, Braga? Yep. Everybody that can should. Because obviously they're protecting something if they can at all. Right, you don't care. Yeah, I don't think you guys that are by the lakes need them, right? No, you don't. You might need it. Nope. Good. That's awesome. What about you guys? Yes. And yes. Cool. We got all that done. Obviously the ones that are already losing stuff, we need to get those. Hey, we got rocketry. Need to get those rushed as quickly as possible here. Any more great works that we're missing? Nope. Cool. All right, that works. One, two, three. You can buy out to this fish tile. There's oil over there. All right. Just work on your navigation school. All right, help rush, please. You are going to take over the railroading. More oil. Can we upgrade people to line infantry? We can get one. Oh, it's Snyder. Okay. Now we'll get one there. We'll get another one here in a moment. And then we'll figure out the last one after that. I really didn't shave that much time off that, did it? I'm not trying to attack you, buddy. I'm a nice guy. What did we just pick up? We picked up market economy. Market economy is great. That is an awesome one. And laissez-faire, we don't care about as much. All right, this looks good. Two turns, perfect. Did you shave off one turn? You did. Good. That's all I was hoping for. You took off 2 turns. Very nice. This one over here is going to be really struggling. Are you currently production focused? No. Not that. Doesn't seem like it matters, though. Oh, we never got our 3rd line infantry. Well, we could save us a turn. I probably should have swapped off that sooner, but we can definitely get a line infantry somewhere. You're obviously going to get upgraded. We'll buy another one here in a bit. Don't feel like we need to rush it. At least you're taking off a big chunk of turns. Probably need to get another guy over there, though. Why am I blind? There it is. Military engineer. I'll have to repair some of these things that got damaged, but we'll make that happen.
Water and air, the two essentials on which life depends.
All right, there's the aluminum one we were looking for. I actually haven't built a research lab yet. Let's grab, well, kind of work our way towards globalization, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we want Royal Society. Alright, let's repair this stuff up. Captured. Lingapura, who is that? Who's Lingapura? That's you? Why can we not make a deal? I'm confused. Make a deal with you, but you're not the one that has it. So... Oh, okay. You were just trying to talk to me. And I will cease my operations. I was just doing it until we got caught, basically. That's fine. Get you back. Envoys. Alright. Could grab Mexico City now. Musket would also be a good one to work towards. So we'll get Musket up to 6. Alright, where is our trade routes that we want to go to? I mean, Coimbra still, really. Oh, let's not really get into this food and production, but that's still good gold. So I think just everything goes to Coimbra when in doubt. Really wish you were defensive capable. I mean, we could send you after a city-state, I suppose. Go to Venice. We don't want to lose Venice. Four turns there. 4 turns there. We're going to send another one there for sure. Specifically you. Alright, I think we're in a good place. I think most of these guys are going to be able to protect themselves. You're going to get yours in 4 turns. You'll get yours in... It'll take a little bit longer, but we'll get there. I don't really want you out here doing whatever and dying if we can help it. Wow, you already got nuclear subs, Indonesia. Like, how far behind are we? You're already building a spaceport. We need to start pushing towards that now then. That's what we've been looking for. Quartermaster. All right. 3 turns there. None of the other ones I'm worried about right now, so they'll get theirs in time. You're really the only one that I'm really worried about. I mean, you losing 1 tile is not the absolute end of the world. Ideally not. I'd like to get that tile back, though, of course.
In the hierarchy of the major poetic substances.
More food from fishing boats. Nice. We can also hook up this now. We might as well grab you. Get you a builder. Hook that up. Do we want to put a city down here just for the sake of getting some oil? I don't know that we need it that desperately. All right. Time to push towards rocketry. We do need a lot of line infantry. Let's go ahead and get us some niter then, just so we can get that. I don't really care. Whatever. And then we'll buy one somewhere, probably here.
For a machine to run smooth.
Only saves off one turn, but one turn is one turn, and we got plenty of gold. All right, so you are our spy at home. So just counter spy. Probably care more about protecting the production than anything. How are we looking on era score? Pretty far away at the moment. Where's nuclear fission? Down there. Now I think we lost Venice for sure. Let's see. Venice. We still haven't. I'm very confused by this. Still haven't lost Venice. Why does it keep giving me the message that we have? Alright, going through and purchasing research labs everywhere. Probably a good idea. I was looking for the wrong thing. I was not used to seeing those. So 31, 400. Three. Not yet. 412. 421. Nice. I want you guys just to go back to default. Probably at this point. You're not even growing right now. Like to get you the 10 pop. Got a lot of cities. All right, looks like we're good. Navigation school done here. You are going to need the sewer at some point in the nearest future, so we'll do that. All right, railroads are all hooked up there. Let's come back up to there. You are going to hook up the oil. You are just chilling. Swap off Cold War. Really should build some entertainment complexes. Prohibits chopping or clearing features of a chosen type. I mean, we'll say woods. Government type gains a wild card. We'll say communism, and actually put a bunch of points into that because that's a good one for us to grab. I mean, we'll say us again. I doubt we're going to get it, but why not? Try and world games. Cool. Well, let's go. Oh, I just realized that Appify 88 kits. I appreciate the follow. I promise one of these days I'm going to get the little splashes that, that remind me. Oh, fascism. No. How did we miss that? Like, we put in 10 points. There's just so many fascists. So terrible. All right. World Games is going. Of course it is. Back to campus research for now. You know what? We could purchase a entertainment complex down here, probably. Okay. Just need one more entertainment complex somewhere. Probably over here, actually. Would be a good place. I mean, we could get more great people points. Also get a Monty set up somewhere. Get a Monty in where? Let's get musket. I'd like to get some amenities. All right, guys, come on. Let's go. All right, got that done. Pretty much all protected now. Build one oil power plant, have 3 armies or armadas. We can definitely do that in a few spots. Like, for example, we can get you to have an army. You could scooch over, become a core, and we can get an army here. And then you can get one as well. Oh, not yet. We'll have to wait another turn. Alrighty, markets, research lab. Let's do the market. We'll buy the research lab here in a bit. Alright, go back to your water park. You are... Is this hill tile? It is hill tile. Why don't we just chop this? Oh, did they ban chopping? They might have banned chopping. I didn't realize it. Yep, that's fine. We'll just boost it up. Honestly, Sidon's fine. Alright, that all works. We'll get the armadas. We'll get one more entertainment complex somewhere. Preferably over here, once this flood barrier is done. Too bad that doesn't count seaside, or the water parks. Base for combined arms. We're doing oil power plant anywhere. We'll probably do it down here. Just so we get some stuff down this way. So we'll go ahead and work on that. Definitely would like a spaceport somewhere. Now, maybe it's time to get rid of the stone. One of them. What is our best producing city? Coimbra. Just Coimbra is awesome. Yep, so Coimbra it is. I mean, I wouldn't mind a backup, but for right now, I think we'll just focus on that. I don't know, let's trade some athletes. What do we give us? Tourism. I don't really care about the tourism. I mean, the diplomatic victory point is nice, but unless we're in danger of losing that, I don't care that much. This will get us another spy. Speaking of danger of losing, I mean, Sejong is starting to push up, but we're not I don't think we're miles behind, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, nothing else to repair. Good. So we can, everything else we could buy. Can we buy the spaceport? We can. Take a few turns. We just build it. We'll get it done. And I do think we focus on production. You're the one place that we can do that. I think all of our flood barriers are done. Yes. I would like you to do the entertainment complex, if at all possible. 12 turns is a lot to wait, though, but it's going to be useful down here, I think. We can't chop the forest. I was going to say, I think we chopped the forest, but forgot the World Congress banned that.
Better to fight for something than live for...
Okay. Wait, why do we have tiles being damaged? I thought we got everything protected. I'd like to get you to 10 pop. A neighborhood could get us some food. Maybe that's worth going for. Oh, it's just saying all coastal tiles that are 2 meters. Okay, have been flooded. Not necessarily saying that ours have been flooded. And I see that coastal flooding was mitigated. Okay, perfect. I was confused. I was like, wait a minute. Thought we were good. After musket, maybe? I mean, I guess we'll backtrack a little bit, pick up a few things. Any great people we want? 2 randomly chosen free technologies. All right, that's worth spending some faith on. All this time we've been building just a tiny bit of faith. That was the perfect way to spend it. Okay. Why are you beating up on Leventa? What did they ever do to you? I might need to hold off on this because we're about to get a couple things and I don't want to, like the oil power plant one, I don't want to like just get that one for free right now. Some of these other ones wouldn't be as bad. Let's pick up telecommunications. Let's hold off that one. Maybe once we get telecommunications and advanced ballistics, we might pop that. Maybe after nuclear fission. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, we'll hold off for a few ticks here. Try to get the most benefit from that. 10 turns on that. Big bin would have been nice for us if we had a big old stockpile of gold. Hey, we got lasers. Lasers. Alrighty, let's go back and talk to people. Do all that. I mean, eventually I'd like a commercial hyper. I guess we could put it there and just... We can't even get rid of it that way. Okay, never mind. Definitely Baruda. Four envoys. We can get Auckland back, which I think we definitely want. We can get Musket on our side, which I think we also want. Although we can get Musket by just promoting her up a little bit. But let's go ahead and get it now. And then we'll figure it out from there. We might be in a dark age. Well, we're going to be in normal age. Never mind. I don't think we're going to get golden age, though. Cool. All right. 13 turns on our spaceport. We need to get a builder over here to fix this. Don't forget to buy one. Buy one? What am I buying? I'm sorry.
The release of atom power has changed everything.
I mean, I can buy a neighborhood, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. Alrighty. I guess we'll grab that one just because it's already partial. Because I think we can get both of these boosted, so we'll hold off on those. I guess we'll do the mine here. It's not amazing, but it's a thing. Do that, and then we're going to buy your research lab here. I mean, our science rate is now the best in the world. I mean, it's going to happen eventually, so no surprise there. Let's do the commercial hub. Oh, wait, that's not our harbor. That's right. That is not as critical. Could do an entertainment complex, but don't think that's as important as either. Slow build a research lab. Let's do the sewer. You're actually at 9 of 12, so you'll need it soon-ish. Oh, I got a spaceport coming. Right there. 10 turns. 10 more turns and we'll have a spaceport. And then we'll just funnel builders into it to get whatever else needs to get done after that. Although that does mean I will need to get a... I want to get a this military engineer once he gets done making this road, just because he'll probably come up through here, and then we just need to get a road to this. Could I buy the spaceport? Sure, but I don't know that we need to. I don't feel a huge sense of urgency yet.
Mr. Watson,
Maybe I should, but I don't. Let's see. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. Alright, so we got our oil power plant. I realize you hadn't gotten your research lab yet. We'll buy a research lab here in a moment. Let's just finish your seaport. You are going, I guess, to KTY. It's fine. Although we might want more production coming out of Coimbra. You're still chilling. Okay, once we get advanced ballistics and then nuclear fission, I think we'll pop you. I mean, this is not an amazing tile, but we'll go ahead and repair it up anyway. Friendship expired. Be friends with me, please. There's actually something to be said for not being allies with the best technology guy in the world, because then we can still spy on him. I mean, I guess a farm here with the adjacencies would be okay. All right, Mr. Spy. I'll go to Auckland. Let's just protect what we've got. I don't really have any specific need to go after anybody, any actual players right now. I mean, I still wouldn't mind getting a spaceport here. All right, let's do a backup spaceport. That's probably fine. Let's get a builder. Also have you work on production. Having a secondary spaceport, usually a decent idea. I mean, we're going to want gold over food, I think. Plus amenities, yeah. Do the shopping mall. We'll buy the research lab. 500 science. Another trade route. Let's get it out of Coimbra, but I think we have to wait. Yep. Wait, what? Oh, no, it's just the commercial lab. I was going to say, I was like, why did we get in a trade route? Because we already had the harbor there. All right, you do need your research lab. Let's start working on the Ferris wheel, though, because we can buy the research lab here in a bit. All right, 2 more turns, and then we will pop you. And that should be good for us. Buy up to the copper. You actually need a sewer. Possibly even a neighborhood. Got a ton of science coming in now.
Leave the atom alone. A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin.
That helps with all that. Now, yeah, we don't really have anything. We got a few that are boosted. Not the end of the world if you grab one of those. Hopefully you don't, but we'll see. Which one are boosted? Satellites, lasers, or nano. Any of those 3 would not be ideal.
Sure, jets are fast.
Okay.
I love watching.
It's okay. All right. We can handle both of those. Those were non-boosted ones. We want to get the moon landing. We want you to go towards Cold War. We already got that one ready to go. All right, we're going to do your spaceport, but we're going to go ahead and clear out the stone. Guess for a couple ticks, do some campus research. This will do the research lab here. All right, 4 envoys. We got Muscat. We got Venice. Mexico City. I mean, it's still a good one. Plus, it gives us the power plant stuff. So we'll split 3 there. We'll hold on to the last one for now. 2,000 gold per turn. Not bad. Can I buy any units to help me get to a golden age? Probably not. The only ones we like, oil. We haven't used any oil units. An airplane would get us something. Yeah, the oil and the airplane. We've already done niter. We've already done coal. We've already done horses. Never did iron, but we don't have anything to do iron. Yeah, I think it would just be the yeah, we can buy an airplane and we can buy a something that uses oil, like a tank or something. It's just 2 error score there. Might as well. We get it, we get it. We don't. Not the end of the world. Could also buy some great people. Cosmetics would be good.
The Cold War is not thawing. It is burning with a deadly heat.
Yeah, if we can get cosmetics, which we can with faith. It's only 1 amenity, or one error score, but 1 error score is pretty good. We'll grab that. Go and clear that barbarian outpost would get us some points. So if we can get these guys down there, see if we can clear that out. All right, we're going to harvest this. You're going to keep railroading up through here. You are just going to go for production at this point. Production, but still, we want gold, obviously. You're good for the moment. Hey, you finally hit 10 pop. Congratulations. You might need a food market to be able to just kind of keep growing. All right, we're going to get an airplane somewhere. We'll get it in Lisbon, I guess. Oh, we got to have the aerodrome, which we don't think we're going to have anywhere. 3 turns on an aerodrome. 5 turns on an aerodrome. It's probably the best one to do it because there's a lot of empty space down here. It'll give us time to get the airplane still afterwards. All right, we're going to do your spaceport. Flipping some city-states can also get us some points. Nobody we can flip right now.
Satellite has no... If winning isn't everything...
Are we worried about anybody winning Diplo? No, we're in the lead. We're going to send you to Coimbra. AT crew is going to be a little bit tough. Weird. OBS just closed with no warning. I don't know what's going on. I think we're okay now. Thankfully it comes back quick. Sorry about that. Returns on our space. Spaceports will get us some points, right? Some error score. I don't know if we're going to get 9, but we'll get some. know if this gives us error score, does it? It does. Nice. I mean, not that that was like the best place to put a tunnel, but you know, it gave us error score, so that's why I did it. All right, we need to get you. You can go ahead and hook that up. What do we want you to do? I mean, stock exchange looks good. Hello, submarine coming in and using our canals. I love the fact that we got all of these cities now connected to the outside world. That is so awesome. I didn't even thought about canal. I never use canals because I'm just usually not in a position where canals make sense for me. This was the perfect time to use canals. These cities are amazing with the lake tiles. Ah, perfect. This turned into such a good game. Very, very happy. All right, we do have cosmetics to sell. Still haven't actually lost Venice. Still, oh no, we actually did finally lose Venice for real this time. I mean, we can stop them from being suzerain. I think that gets us a point as well. Doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. I think it's only for at war, right? That's it. Yeah, it's only for at war. 2 turns on that. That'll get us some time for spaceport. 6,000 gold. I mean, a zoo gets us some amenities. Stadium. I get some air score. Okay, we're definitely going to be getting very close. Once we get the airplane, I think that's 3, 2 or 3. We're going to be really close, actually. I think the spaceport does also give it to us, like I said. I don't remember if a ski resort gets this for us or not, but we might as well put one down just to see. No, it doesn't. Okay. I always forget what all does, what all doesn't. It's not going to hurt anything. We're not going to use it, but... one, two... Actually, that is the tile that is within range. Did we ever get... Auckland never got tiles that we could put a thing down for. It's interesting. Clearing that will get us a point. Alrighty, 1 turn on the spaceport. 1 turn on the aerodrome.
When God said, let...
Oh, that doesn't give us anything. Alright, never mind. Usually we do, but maybe it's so late in the game it didn't matter. Or maybe somebody has to be threatened by it first. Probably true. Solar panel. I think we're going to use this tile for something else, though, so I'm not really worried about the solar panel here. But a solar panel somewhere might give us something. I can't remember, though. I mean, I don't think we're going to build 2 aerodromes. We don't really need them. All right, time for you to work on this. I should have done this. Well, I guess we just finished it, so never mind. We do want to get builders. Error score. Okay, we got it. I was gonna say we're gonna be 1 short. I couldn't remember the math, but no, we're good. Good stuff. More golden age. That's gonna be the last golden age we care about, because after that we are going to be winning the game. Oh, I just realized we're 8 minutes over. I was having too much fun. That's what I get. One more turning it, the whole way through. Let me just go ahead and queue up all the stuff that we care about here. We can go and buy your research lab. Might as well. Cool. All right. Well, we're working on the space stuff. We'll get it. I'm not super concerned about it. I'm pretty confident we're going to win this because we're so far ahead of everybody. At this point, we're snowballed so much. We got so much gold too. So we're going to be good. Should be a win. We'll find out for sure though. Glad we got, you know, some of the resources that we need. Obviously, we've got aluminum coming in. We've got plenty of that for the space race and things like that. Plenty of oil. And this turned into a really, really good game actually. With some really amazing cities down here in the tundra. That was just so, I mean, this improvement right here, or this wonder, has absolutely changed the game for us. And then, of course, like the canals and stuff. Yeah, I'm very happy. Hopefully you guys are as well. We'll go ahead and put a cut in there. And when we come back, we'll finish up this game next time. And then whoever's next. Who is next? We'll figure it out next time. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.